Hi, I'm John Chan, and I'm a robot vacuum tester at Review.com. This is the Miele Scout RX1, and it retails for about $900.
Is this the best robot vacuum Miele sells?
It is the only robot vacuum Miele sells. The RX1 is its first foray into the robot vacuum arena.
So how did it do overall?
Overall, it ranked fairly low in our tests, but that's because it had very gentle navigation. It did not want to bump up too harshly against furniture or any of the obstacles in our testing course. You could probably rest assured that the Miele RX1 would not knock things off your tables or scuff your furniture.
So how did it do on regular floors?
It did very well on regular floors, out in the open. It also did very well transitioning from one room to another, so it could get on top of the high pile carpet, on top of area rugs, and go from one to the other without skipping a beat.
Why is high pile carpet a problem for robot vacuums?
So because it has such high threads, sometimes they get caught in the brushes. A lot of the times, most robot vacuums will see the high pile as a solid, like almost like a little miniature wall, and just shy away from it. Some of them had enough power to push the carpet around. I think the Miele was the only one who had enough suction to actually pick up the carpet and then drag it along with it. We did observe that it did get stuck once or twice, but it's not as big a deal as you might think it is, because as long as a robot vacuum can get loose, then it's fine, because most of the time you're going to want to run these machines while you're away at work and have them do it automatically, so you wouldn't even notice if it had gotten stuck.
How about clearance? I noticed this couldn't make it under the lowest shelf. It made it under the first two, but it can't get under the third one.
So we kind of attribute this to the Miele having very good spatial awareness. It is actually taller. It is thicker than the lowest shelf, so it wouldn't want to get stuck under there or try to jam itself under there and damage a table leg or something.
What about the blocks? The blocks of different height. I saw that it got up onto one of them, but I didn't see how it did with the other two.
It did get on top of the 2/3 inch riser, but it did not get on top of the other two, and that's very typical of most robot vacuums. And that's what you actually really want to see. You don't want the robot vacuum to climb on top of something it can't get down.
Given that this is an expensive robot vacuum in the spectrum of robot vacuums, how does it compare to others as far as like value is concerned?
So Miele occupies a space where it sells almost exclusively higher end appliances. So what you're buying with the Miele is something that's very well designed, very very carefully engineered. You can get the same cleaning performance from robot vacuums that are a lot cheaper, but you're not going to get that kind of very well-honed design.